Hi friends! We wanted to say hi to all of our new subscribers as well as the existing ones and anyone that just found the channel. And we also want to make an important distinction about our channel today for everyone. We know that there are quite a number of people that are living on the road these days. In fact, it seems to sort of be becoming a trendy thing. And there's lots of different variations of living on the road, which is great. But what we're doing is a little different, and it's not just living on the road, and so we want to make it clear what we're about. And in doing that, we're also going to make it clear what we're not about. We're not just some, hippies living on the road, just having a good time, hanging out, not doing much, spending tons of money just to travel, traveling the world on millions of dollars, things like that. Our emphasis is much more on doing it on a budget, so that's a big distinction. And we are also about some other things as well.
Yeah, so kind of the main things that we encompass are, it's pretty much for anyone and almost any situation. As you said, we don't have tons of money, so if you don't have tons of money, it doesn't take a ton of money to do it. You can do it pretty cheap. And it's just kind of breaking tradition and living more simplistically. Not having the luxuries, but not really needing them, because we spend more time in nature, and we get back to just the basics, and we spend more time trying to just protect the earth.
Yeah, reconnecting with nature, living simple, and again, doing it all on a budget and not really being mass consumers. I mean, these are important emphasis that I believe make us a little different than just anyone who's just traveling. And so we wanted people to realize that that's a big message that we're sending out there. And it also means that our channel is not just for people that are looking into road life. Now, obviously it will be great. You'll get a lot of takeaways if you are already living on the road full time and looking for some ideas or just being a part of the community. As well as those of you, especially those of you that are thinking about living on the road, that are getting ready to do it. We'll give you lots of tips on how we did it. And like I said before, particularly if you're doing it on a budget, that's the most important part. If you want to live on the road cheap, this is your channel. And in addition to people living on the road, those of you that are traveling on more of a part-time level, maybe car camping, you might not be living on the road full-time, but you are looking for tips on how to travel more minimalistically and on a budget, then we'll have definitely great ideas here for that as well. And not just people on the road either. Those of you that are still living in, let's say, a traditional lifestyle, we've got a lot of great takeaways on the channel here as well, in that we're trying to offer ideas on how to live more minimalistically and be less of a consumer. We ourselves lived in obviously more of a traditional lifestyle. At one point, if you guys have been following the channel, you know that at one point we tried out homesteading in a cabin, and it was really a rather small cabin, and we were a little torn with the choice of if we were going to do that, be off-grid, grow our own food, and live kind of a simple life in that form. And our second choice was living on the road, and we did choose living on the road for obvious reasons. But we appreciate both lifestyles, and we want to contribute to whatever situation you guys are in. We want to give you guys some ideas and be a community with you as well. Pretty much to summarize, I'd say the biggest takeaway is that I guess we're the rare ones probably out there, in that our emphasis is on the environment, the reduction of mass consumption, and the living less traditional lifestyle, and that we're trying to be an example of what we believe in, and we're trying to be the change that we want to see in the world, and that's why we've chosen to live this different lifestyle. So thank you guys for being here, and please help us spread the channel, spread the word, spread the message, and thanks for supporting us.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.